Well
Parker,
said.
you hear me? This is Blended Learning 7. Jacob Mitchell, Parker Henry, Trent Johnson. So our questions, the first question is, what does Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 protect? And Title VII prohibits employment discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, and national origin. For example, if someone were to change the way they treat you due to one of these categories, they're in violation of Title VII. This will come with some kind of disciplinary action.
All right, for the second question, in ways, is it essential that a job candidate obtain a realistic job preview versus a traditional job preview? In a traditional flypaper approach to recruiting, the goal is to generate the maximum number of applicants by presenting only the positive aspects of the job. Realistic job preview gives applicants all pertinent and realistic information, positive and negative, about the job and the organization.
Sweet. And then the last question is, what specific questions can applicants ask for requests of a prospective employer? Obviously, this is going to be a little bit dependent on where you're applying for a job, but some pretty basic and good ones that can always be asked. Starting off is one asking about attendance and hours. It's always good to make sure you are aware of how many hours you're supposed to be working and the kind of job that you are applying for. Obviously, it'd be pretty crappy to sign up for a job and realize the pay is good, but then you realize you're working 80 hours a week. The second one is going to be asking about the pay itself. A lot of positions, especially those that are salary based, the salary that they're going to talk to you about at first is not actually going to be the maximum amount they can give you for the position. So you should always ask if it's negotiable, and you should always try and get the most amount that you possibly can for the position that you are trying to go for. Those are just a couple of good examples. Obviously, there's some examples that you should not be asking, and this goes for both the employer asking you questions and then also you asking the employer questions. That's all we got for today. Thank you for coming to, I don't even know which one this is. What is this?
7.
The 7th blended work assignment. All right, I'm gonna stop.